God damn, it's been a long time since I've been here.
Hi.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Cryptarch Trahul? How you doing,
Guardian,
buddy?
please.
How you doing? Let's chat. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Birdie coming at you fast with some Destiny gameplay. That's right, we haven't had Destiny gameplay in a really long while now. So I decided to switch it up since we are going to be talking about Destiny a little bit. So what you guys are going to be seeing here is just some patrol on Cosmodrome on Earth. I was doing some missions, some bounties, when all of a sudden I just got a huge chain of public events back to back to back. So you guys are going to see that happen. It should be kind of fun to watch. Hopefully. I haven't put up Destiny content in a while, but hopefully some of you Destiny fans out there are still watching, and Call of Duty fans as well, because we are going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 today in this video. So, what specifically do I want to cover? Well, I've been watching a lot of Black Ops 3 videos, as much as the next guy would. I've seen a lot from YouTubers who've got to play the game early. I've seen a lot of the gameplay, you know, from Gamescom. I've seen the trailers, the betas, the whatever the hell you want, the esports reveal. We've seen it all. And, you know, I'm stalking on these YouTube channels, on these videos, and I'm seeing people compare Black Ops 3 to Destiny and saying that, oh, Black Ops 3 copied Destiny in certain aspects. Now, for those of you who don't know, I will go over some of the aspects that people are remarking on, such as the one-shot pistol that one of the specialists has in multiplayer. For those of you who don't know, now in Black Ops 3 multiplayer, you can choose a specialist at the beginning of the round. There are 10 total. Right now, we only know of 6, and they're adding 2 more into the beta that we just learned of today. Spectre and some other woman with a war machine. Anyway, when you select your specialist, you can either choose to use their ability or use their weapon inside the game. One or the other. You can't have both. And those abilities and or weapons function very similarly, to how the super meter functions in Destiny, and how the Hunter, Titans, and Warlock super, act. And there's a lot of similarities. For example, one specialist has a one-shot hand cannon that has, I think it has 3 bullets in it, either 3 or 5 or some kind of amount, not too big, amount of bullets in this one-shot hand cannon, just like the Hunter's Golden Gun. And a lot of people are picking up on that. They're saying, oh, you're copying Destiny's abilities, blah, blah, blah. You know, stuff like that. It's also a yellow bar that fills up. People will literally compare it to anything nowadays. There's also another specialist that does have gravity spikes as a weapon. I think his name is Ruin, or that's like his class, or whatever the hell. It doesn't really matter. And it reminds you a lot of the Titan Smash from the Titan in Destiny. It looks just the same way, except in Black Ops 3, the dude kind of leaps up a bit higher, I think. I don't know. I don't know the specifics of it. All I know is that people are comparing the two games and saying that, oh, Black Ops 3 copied a lot of stuff from Destiny. Then with the new person that they introduced, Spectre, his ability is that, you know, he has a blade, like a almost a little lightsaber, a mini lightsaber, that he whips out and that he can one-shot people with. And people are like, oh my gosh, that's the Blade Dancer. And so people just love comparing stuff like that. And first off, I think it's stupid, right? Okay, so even if a game copies an element from another game, who cares? Like, who cares? If the game is going to be good and if those elements are fun, who gives a shit if they're not original concepts or not? It's just a bunch of 12-year-olds going on YouTube comments being like, oh, it's copying, when in reality it's copying from games that they've never played because they were too young back then. Like GoldenEye 007. You had the golden gun in there. That was a one-shot gun. Nobody cared about that when Destiny put that in. You know, like stuff like that. Oh, jetpacks. Advanced Warfare has jetpacks. It copied fucking Halo. It copied whatever. It copied Destiny. You know, that was a copy of Star Wars Battlefront, where you could be Boba Fett and fly around. Like that's I'm just saying, man. I'm just bringing up examples that people will literally take originality extremes to the extreme, and it's stupid. It's absolutely dumb. It's really dumb. You shouldn't dictate your purchase on a game whether or not it's original. You should dictate your purchase on whether or not it's fun, and that's the most important thing. So, Does Black Ops 3 take some elements from Destiny? Maybe. I don't know. They're both published under Activision. You know, they were probably working together at some point. They might have shared ideas. Who knows? Who cares? I don't. The fact remains that, hopefully, Black Ops 3 will be a good game. Because these elements, they're not that crazy. Yes, they're game-changing. Yes, they're new. Yes, they've never been in Call of Duty before. People can argue with me for centuries about this kind of stuff, but I'm not about ready to sit here and argue about stupid shit like that. I just want to play the game and enjoy it. That's about it. And, you know, that's what I'm going to be focusing on my channel for the next upcoming week is Black Ops 3 and then Black Ops 3 Beta. You know, because I'm excited. I'm excited. It looks like a good COD, and I trust in Treyarch, and I know that they can make a good COD, and they can pull it out of their ass, or not out of their ass. They can make the other companies pull their heads out of their ass and bring a good name back to COD, at least with zombies. You know, if multiplayer bombs, you still have zombies. Because Ghost was not up to par. Like, Ghost was an alright game. Obviously, compared to Black Ops 2, which came right before it, it had a really large quotient to set, which I don't think it really did. I mean, some people can argue with me again, I don't care. Advanced Warfare, some people like that game. I personally despise it. It's my most hated Call of Duty, not because I'm bad at it or anything, just because I just got tired of it. I just don't like the concept of it anymore. It's just dumb. The way you can win gunfights in that game is just stupid, bouncing around all over the place. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Black Ops 3. Good old joyous Black Ops 3, David Vonderhaar, Treyarch. In Treyarch and in Vonderhaar we trust. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Do I think that Black Ops 3 is taking elements from Destiny? Maybe. But does it fucking matter? No, it doesn't. So hopefully you guys share a similar opinion as mine. If you guys have anything else to add in the comment section below, feel free to do so. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, make sure you guys have a wonderful day. Drop the like for that one-shot pistol that Black Ops 3 totally ripped off.